You watch a video online about someone and you get the skill. No, you should practice. You should practice. Okay? It's not you watch how to do an operation on the brain, and then they give you a white blouse, you enter and you try to do operation in the brain of someone. Okay? And you say, I know because I have watched the movie or I watched the video how to do it. It's very easy. Okay? So you need to practice. So Ramin Alazov, you speak about options. Listen, Ramin, now I am speaking about stocks. I'm not speaking about options. Options, it's another risk. Okay? Options, you have the strike, you have the time, and it is risky by itself because you are risking 100% of your money. So you are dealing with a very high risk thing. When you make money, you see that you make money, but when you lose, you will lose a lot. And that's why options are for more advanced students. Okay? You can do them, whatever. But when you are doing with $10, $70, $50, you think this is money. But people who are doing options, they don't do $10 and $50. They put $10,000, $20,000 in a contract. Buying a lot of contracts or so in one stock. It means they have a higher risk. Okay? But focus Ramin Alazov in this thing. I'm just speaking about stocks. So when I finish, I can give you more about options. So let me go now to show you, to show you what we focus on and what, because you can control. There are other things that you can't control, so don't focus for them because you don't know. So let's go and check the paint. Let's see here. Okay, let's see the paint here. Now I will give you two different stocks, okay, that we have spoken about them. Okay, so let's say we have $2 stock, which is penny stock, and we have a $2 stock. I will give you two kind of charts, and you see both this, and you can analyze them. So you find a chart like this, okay, like this, okay, and then you find like this, okay. Now let's go again. The stock here is $2. Now the daily volume, all here, the daily volume is 50K, 50,000 shares traded a day in all these. In all these days, this is the daily. Okay? Now, in this day, the stock goes from $2, let's say it goes to $4. Here, today it's $4. Now the next day, it goes down, let's say here, $250. Because the people, they They bought a lot, the next day there is no going up, so the people, they begin to sell. The good people, they sell here on the first day, they finish, they sell, but other people, they stay, and those who don't know, they lose all their money. And then it continue like this here with $2, and the volume is 50k, the same. But in the day here, in this day, the volume goes from 50,000 a day, it goes, for example, to 10 million. 10 million. Now ask yourself, who brought these people who bought 10 million in this candlestick, in this day only? Okay, this day. Who? This is what we call a scam, or we call it manipulation. Okay. Now, this in general, for me, I don't trade those. I don't. Okay, because you will never know when it goes up, when it goes down. So I don't do that. Second one is another one, which is $2. It goes down, it goes up, it goes up. $4. Let's say 1 month. Okay. So here it is the same result from 2 to 4, which is an uptrend. So this is what we are looking for. We are looking for stocks that have a trend. It could be 1 month or 2 months or 6 months or a few days. It doesn't matter. This is what I'm speaking about, and this is what this is what we do. Okay, in our portfolio, we have a stock that goes 210%. In this Friday, it was 210. I don't know on Friday, in Monday, tomorrow, it goes up or it goes down. I don't know. But now we are at 210%. I think we stayed 1 month or two. I am not sure when I bought it. But in the subscription, you can find the day when we bought it. And you will see the trend going up. And you will see the money. Okay? So this is in general something that I just showed to you. This difference between two stocks and the stocks, the penny stocks that are manipulated, that we have a scam, and the other stocks that have a trend. And this is what we follow, and this is what I do in my subscription portfolio. Okay? Now, we have some time. We have about 19 minutes. I will finish my explanation. Now let's go back again to the explanation, and let's explain to you things that you should do. Okay? So we said here 2 skills. 2 skills that you should acquire, and okay, 2 skills that you should acquire, and we say here let's see here, 2 things you should not focus on. Okay, now this is just I will just explain this to make it clear for you guys. Now, two skills that you should acquire are, okay, one is stock selection, and second managing the stock. Okay, I will explain those right now. Two things that you should not focus on are the time, and second is the percentage that you get, percentage of profits. Okay, now let's explain this. So stock selection, the first one, stock selection, the first one, it means the criteria that you use, the criteria that you use, okay? You should practice this criteria until you are good at them. And stock selection means to know kinds of stocks. Kinds of stocks, to know them. Now, I give you an example. To know the kinds of stocks, it means that sectors, industries are not the same. Okay? They are not the same. For example, drugs companies are not the same as drugs companies are not the same as financial companies, financial stocks like banks, like the other stuff. Okay, so you should, by buying a lot of stocks during the year for many years, you begin to distinguish between these kind of stocks, and you understand which are the stocks that go fast, which are stocks that are going slow. Okay, now here I'm not speaking about penny stocks, I'm speaking about big stocks. $10, $20, $200, $1,000, $2,000. I'm speaking about bigger stocks here. Okay, the second thing you should acquire as a skill is managing the stock. Some people, the stock goes few days. I see people, they do what? Someone talks to me about price target. Price target. I say, why you use this price target? Oh, he told me, okay, someone told me when you get 10%, exit, because the stock will go down and you lose this 10%. This is nonsense. And these people who teach you to exit at any price, they are wrong. They are wrong because you will never know where the stock will go. How do you know? How do you know this stock goes to 10% and go down? What if it goes to 100? Okay? If you cut your profit on 10%, it means you will never see 100%. You will never see 20%. You will never see 200%. You will never see 500 or 600% as the stock that we see that NASA has showed to us. Okay? So managing the stock, it means how you deal with the stock. Some people, because they don't know how to deal with the stock, they exit early. Although they make 10% or 5% or 20%, but they miss the big game. They miss the 100, 200% or 600% or 1000%. They miss the game. The rule for me is I will never exit until I see the stock doesn't go no more. When the stock stop giving you money, it's that time that you exit a stock. Okay? So these are the two skills you should acquire. Now we go to the other